Hey guys, it is MindSplitter here, and today we're taking a look at how you can make a Minecraft thumbnail. Now, this is something I think a lot of people have been wanting to know, and while we've done videos closely around this, today we want to do an updated version where we take a look at the thumbnail and how you can make an amazing Minecraft thumbnail. But before we dive right into today's video, I do want you to know we're going to be doing videos just like this one all the time. So make sure to smash that like button and subscribe button. Don't forget about the bell icon as well so you don't miss out on any future videos we post on the channel. And with that out of the way, let's jump right into it. Now, safely to assume you probably don't have the software for it. And if you don't know what software you need, no worries. There's a ton of software out there that you can use. Some people prefer Photoshop. While I use Photoshop a lot myself, I do like another version that I think a lot of people might prefer over that. But Photoshop is pretty much the standard for making thumbnails. Anyways, you'll need a lot more than just that. Now, the biggest thing is with just doing this, a lot of people might not have enough money for Photoshop, so I recommend something like paint.net or even using the Photoshop Online, which is my favorite, which is actually just literally photopea.com. Now, photopea.com is literally just Photoshop Online for free. You should check it out. Definitely recommend it. It's a really good software to use. And if you're just trying to go cheap, it's the best way to go. Now, assuming you don't have a lot of money and you're wanting to go the 3D render route, that is something you'll need to go ahead and get Cinema 4D for. But assuming you don't have Cinema 4D, no worries. The other alternative is using Blender. And while in today's video we won't be focusing on that, definitely look up some tutorials with Blender. Blender is a free 3D program you can use to make renders. There is tons of stuff out there to help you get those renders made. But today we're going to be taking a look at how to make a spicy popping thumbnail. Now, the biggest thing is you need to figure out what the title of your video is going to be about and what you're going to be doing within that video. A lot of time people like to focus on the title and thumbnail before making the video because that is what helps them get views and how they get very far on YouTube. Because if you don't have a good thumbnail and you don't have a good title, no one's going to click your video. You may have good content, but without those two strong points, you just can't get anywhere. So the biggest thing is sometimes people equate without doing a Minecraft render to just doing their face, which is the route I like to go. I like to always have my face in the thumbnails a lot of the time. On this channel, we typically just do multiple videos based on what we do, so we'll be kind of doing some similar title thumbnails that we do on here. Now, title thumbnails is another way you can go with a lot of stuff. Title thumbnails is where you just use text on screen and point to a character or somebody else. Take a look at our channel for examples of the thumbnails that we do on here. Now, the biggest thing and the easiest way to do this is basically go ahead and grab some font you like from dafont.com. Go ahead and use that text to make sure it's free to use and commercially use on all that good stuff, and then go ahead and use it and just play around until you find something that pops. Remember, you want to keep the thumbnails simple and clean. You want to tell a story within the thumbnail to tell the audience what is going on within your video. Simple and clean is the easiest and the best way to get across to your viewer or audience that may be interested in your video, because if they're wanting to do something, they're going to want to know easy and fast, something that pops. I like to use the color schemes of yellow and white. Yellow and white are really good, and they pop so well. Sometimes if there's a fail or something like that, I like to use red, but a lot of time red bleeds too much and I just don't prefer to use it a lot than the other two colors. Once you have that, when you have the text, go ahead and make something short. You don't want to have too much text. Like 2 words is the minimum, sometimes a little bit more depending on what it is, but all the time I like to either do 2 words or 3 words. 3 words would be 2 words just being in one of the corners, 3 words being big and in your face, and then a picture to the side. This way it pops, showing what's going on with the video. If we go the big route where you have the big text on the side with a picture on the other side, that will scream to the audience that this video is going to be talking about something. These turn out really well, and while I don't really use this often, I've been using it a lot more in thumbnails, and I've been noticing a lot of people actually clicking on videos more, and on top of that, the videos just look so much more clean and nice. So I definitely recommend that. Ultimately though, these are just some tips and tricks to help you create thumbnails, and honestly I hope it helped. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that like button and subscribe button. Don't forget about the bell icon as well, and we'll catch you guys in another amazing and awesome video. Bye bye guys.